Hope, I think, is what keeps you going.
I think hope helps us to be centered, remember why we're here. We're here helping people, we're here because of God. And it helps us to be gentle and kind to each other in the midst of chaos. To know there's a future that will be full of promise, even if I can't see that promise at that time.
I think also they come back because they know they're not judged.
Mm-hmm. There are people who are just incredibly living on the edge, and even less than living on the edge. There's a lot of people in this community who are beyond that. They're living without anything. And when you have people who come and tell you after they've sat for half an hour how much they appreciate the one extra bag of toilet paper and soap that we can give the person this week, and the only thing that person came for was toilet paper and soap. They don't have children in diapers, they don't use feminine products or any of the other products we give. It makes you realize how essential that program is.
It means to live, because it's known that, or in my opinion, that if there is no hope, people get depressed and you no longer want to live. So it kind of like sucks the breath out of you. So it was a blessing that the Salvation Army had referred me here for me to be able to make it through, like, because there's no other way to get it. There's no other way to get hygiene products and feminine products from anywhere else. It takes off some pressure. I don't have to worry about like not being able to buy milk versus buy pads or buy, like it just, I know that if I run out of stuff, or it's also, I don't know if it's part of the ministry, but I know that there's a breakfast here in this church on Sunday mornings. My daughter and I just came to that. There's no other places that have food on the weekends.
It means like a inspiration, kind of a praise, a influence. It's like a heart, something you need. It's like hope of our needs, hope of, even if you have a job, the littlest thing can help work out, especially if you have more than one child, or even if you do have one child and you make enough money, it gives off the little extra help of a resource that you can use.
Yeah. Knowing that things will get better, even though that, like, at the time it might not be looking like that right then and there, but later on, like, if I keep persevering, if I keep striving, it'll get better.
It's like having faith.
Yep.
Dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
Hope is dreaming. Hope it's a very big word. You hope for a better life. You hope your children grow up healthy and happy. You hope if you're ever in dire straits, you have one person or a place of refuge. So hope is a lot of things. Hope is a lot of things. Without hope, you're sad. You're miserable.
We ain't got nothing to look forward to, basically.
Yeah, I think you're like pretty much a lost soul. You have to have hope. Like, I mean, that's the only thing that keeps a lot of us motivated and keep going. So if you don't have that, like, what are you gonna do?
You gotta have hope and faith.
Yes.
I went to church. There's a scripture. It's like faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence not seen.
Right.
Exactly.
They provide the community things that's needed, like, on a daily basis, especially like for the children, for older people, just for people in general. So, I mean, this is something to look forward to, like, every month, especially if you might not have it.
It's awesome, that there's a church where you give back to the community.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's been a lot of separation between the community-based churches and the people in the community.
They come homecoming because you got some people that lost faith in church. And there's a church that giving back and bring back some of their faith and hope in churches.
That's true too.
Faith and trust.
Yes.
Where if I'm out of toilet paper and I really don't have the penny
Right.
to get it, at least I know I can come to Sustain Ministry and get simple items. I can come and I believe this church services the community as a whole. It's just a simple.
Yeah, I mean, soap, deodorant, there's been times when I haven't had any deodorant and I've come here and it's like, you guys must have read my mind.
Sustain Ministry is the best. To have hope is to believe in something. Without hope, you'll fail. without believing that you make it each and every day, you won't make it. They help them by giving them the things that they need, knowing that there's somebody out there who cares about them.
I think that hope means that things are going to get better. I don't know how to maintain hope. I do the best day by day. You know, I take it as it comes. I've had many a days where
If I didn't have hope.
if I wasn't hopeful, I stayed in my bed. Now that I have a little hope in me, you know, it's like, okay, we're gonna fight through this, Lisa. We're gonna get up and we're gonna make the best of the day.
It's that light at the tunnel, that dark tunnel. How about you?
Well, I'm just gonna keep it simple. Without you, I couldn't wipe my butt. Okay?
It would be hard.
No, I couldn't, because I'm that person that will buy everything I need in my house and then remember I don't have no toilet paper. And I don't have that $1.25 to go to the corner store to buy the roll of scotch that's only going to last a week. So,
Confidence.
yes.
Also,
And yes,
this place is
you
giving
know,
you
yes.
confidence.
And I don't feel embarrassed that I have to come here and say, I need toilet paper and I need Pampers. So beat the disaster. It's your lifesaver. Let's just put it like that.
And
Well, it gives me hope because I don't have to worry now. I don't have to worry how I'm going to get some toilet paper or how I'm going to scrape up this dollar. Or do I got to go ask somebody to go give me toilet paper? You know.
what I realize is that y'all do have the needs of the people. Y'all do serve the needs of the people. More power.
Because it's embarrassing going to your friends every month. Can I get a roll of toilet paper?
Yeah, my daughter does it all the time.
Can I get a roll of toilet paper? It's like, didn't you get a check? What did you do with your money?
So you don't have people
But $91.50 don't go a long
appreciating
way.
you.
I think the first hope is that we never have to do it again someday. In a country that is as wealthy as ours, to have to even provide this is almost despondent. The most hope-filled thing is the conversation that goes on, the exchange between people, in the hallway, downstairs, wherever. And there's nothing more hope-filled than gratitude, and that is expressed both ways. Oh, several days a week it gives me hope, because it gives me something to get up for. Wednesdays, I know this is my job, and my setup and my takedown and my enjoying the people in the hall and whatever is exciting for me. I mean, life comes in the midst of that kind of.
To have hope is to know, for me to know Christ. To hope each and every day throughout the day that we all can continue to come together, have peace, support and respect one another, and be giving. And doing that also, be caring and be sincere about it. Because that's all we have left is hope. But it will work if you hope in Christ.
And hope to believe in the world that we all could come together. I hope I can have a kind word for someone.
Hope for me is same thing, Christ. Be loving to one another and help somebody, pick somebody up, uplift them if they feeling down, and hope.
If you lose hope, it's no more. It's all gone. It is ultimately all gone.
When you just don't have it, okay, and you need it, okay, and you have somewhere to go get it, when you're on a tight budget, okay, and 99 cents may not mean to some people, like it did to me when I was working, but right now, it means a lot.
I'm glad they have places like that.
You'll be alright someday. To believe in God and know that you have a church family that's there for you when you are hopeless and you have no hope, you do have hope and it builds you up.
It means seeing knowing that the top of the staircase is there, but I don't have to see it. I'm just going up the staircase. It's just having faith that it's there. It's important because if I don't believe that there's a top of the staircase, I won't bother climbing. For me personally, I am a survivor of domestic violence. So having this place. If I cry, I'm sorry. For me, it means that I don't have to subject myself to, or my children to harm. So having a place like this, you know, for people that don't have a place like this, I would be calling him and, you know, I need the Pampers, I need the wipes, and I just am so grateful that I don't have to do that, you know?
It's like a higher power, and it's just something that keeps me going. They help us by giving the parents diapers and stuff like that. That's giving hope that you'll never, I mean, like, regardless, we're all mothers, so we always have for our kids no matter what, but it's just giving us the reassurance that, you know, there's hope that there is a helping hand out there. Everybody isn't evil, so it's hope to show you that, you know, in case you don't have it, even though we all do, but still, you know, it's hope that if you don't, there's a place where you can come to get the things you need, or just to sit down and talk to somebody.
It makes it easier to get through the days, because there's some days that I be really, like, wondering how I'm going to make, like, ends meet and stuff.
It lets me know, it makes me feel like I'm not alone in the situation, you know what I mean? Because we're all parents, so.
And you meet new people.
You meet new
It's
people,
enjoyable.
people to talk to, you know.
Like to have like strength and forgiveness to help them out with things they can't do for themselves, like buy diapers and stuff like that.
When
If they
you don't
can't
have
buy
the
it.
resources, the money to buy it, there's organizations that is willing to help the people that can't afford it to.
Because right now I'm not working. I have 3 kids, so y'all helping me out with diapers and deodorant and tissue, things I don't have from my own household.
I'm a grandmother. I have 5 grandkids that I'm raising, and I'm a very tight budget. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even know where to go or what to do. Because it's kind of hard when you got little ones that needs and you can't, you know, and there's nobody else out there that's willing to give you that hand, you know. And with you guys, y'all are godsends to me.
To believe, to have faith, because it helps you get through life.
Basically, just like help them with their needs and, you know, to just let them know that they don't really have to struggle, I guess. Like, basically, it's just like a helping hand.
You're not alone. Like they're not alone. People. Yeah, because when we found out about this, we had just came from the city, because we moved from the city, so we didn't know nothing, and you guys helped a lot to give Pampers to our kids and stuff.
Yeah, you mainly just like she said, you just like an extra helping hand that we really appreciate, because there's a lot of people out there that's struggling, and including us. Like she said, we just moved from the city, so we don't have a lot, and we don't have this opportunity everywhere. So for us to come across this opportunity, we really appreciate it.